Oh, good thing you can rest now.
Oh no, I still had a second level spell. Oh well.
So at least you got through Fort of the Damned yesterday.
And destroyed all of it.
And destroy. You vandalized
Literally
the Fort of the
destroyed all of
Damned.
Stole all the lanterns. Good news is no one else can use it again.
Oh boy.
What if we just decided to move into the fort?
After you vandalized it?
This is our
I
home
mean-
base now.
I mean, I know the mending spell. We could put it back. It could
Make new
just be our
statues that
fort.
look like all of us.
Yes, I like how you're thinking, Gear. It started as a joke, but like, maybe this could actually be our little home base.
Or it's just like all the pig holding the lantern. Like each statue just looks like the pig.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta turn a statue into each one of your kids. Each one of your fucking...
Are we live?
Oh, we are live. Yes.
Alright,
Oh,
you know, that started as a joke, but Shanny's gonna suggest it in character. Hey, since we cleared out this place, why don't we just live here? You know, you do some touching up, but we can make it home.
I agree. I think we do need a home base that's not an outpost, I guess. Tie our treasures and everything else.
Maybe
I
some
mean-
place that we haven't, you know, hit the dock like a few times over.
But at least we have someone who can repair it at the outpost.
I mean, it's not like we couldn't fix the dock ourselves. But if Sue's willing to do it for money, heck, maybe we pay her to move out here.
I don't know if she likes us very much.
I don't think anyone on the outpost likes you very much. I think you're on like the plunder outpost shit list, except for like Tanya. You keep buying all her grog.
She doesn't have to like us. She's only gotta like our gold.
Everyone's gonna like
He's
start
fair.
stiff arming her. Like,
we
you can't
haven't
sell-
we haven't we haven't broken anything in her department.
Not yet.
Oh boy.
There's still time. Oh, there's time.
We'll eventually make the boat in, to reach the tavern somehow.
Yeah, we harpoon it, we drag it.
They would probably just straight up murder us if we did that.
We have anything as a flag, something we can use to claim this place.
We're gonna kill everyone there then and just take over.
No, not Plunder Outpost. I mean this particular fort. So if anyone comes while we're gone, they'll know this is our fort.
That's true. I don't know if we have anything.
Auntie's gonna look at Cheshire. Cheshire! You wanna hold the fort?
Wait, hold the fort.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We leave you here and you take care of the place while we're gone.
What am I supposed to eat?
We'll give you some food. She'll just...
How long am I supposed to wait here? Where am I gonna sleep?
I don't know if leaving him by himself is the best idea.
You're right. Barry, how would you like to hold the fort?
Well... I don't necessarily, like the place that much.
The acoustics are wonderful, though. You get plenty of practice in.
What if another one of those, bird things comes back?
Oh, we killed the bird thing.
We did it once, we can do it again.
But Auntie, aren't you gonna start teaching me my lessons?
Perhaps we should.
You haven't started.
Maybe
his
They want
lessons.
stuff
lesson number
first.
1 is bravery.
My lessons. My studies.
Think of it as a preparatory course before you go to the academy. You learn a little on your own, and then you're ready for the shanty.
I don't know. Roll persuasion.
Oh god, don't remember this poor guy on the island
God.
by himself.
We'll
Not by
leave you
himself, you
plenty
have
of
Cheshire.
bananas.
I still think they're better
that
using
is
the
if
ship.
You guys want to leave these guys behind? Like, don't let me railroad this if you guys don't want to do this. But we'll see how it goes.
Gary is indifferent.
I would rather not.
Well, I guess this, if this is what Auntie Shanty wants, it's what I'll do to make me a better musician. Surely it may be rough, but I'll come back a better musician, right?
Sure.
Oh. He's gonna be the final boss, I know it. I'll,
Barry's
So-
gonna be the final boss?
yeah.
Maybe.
So you're marooning Barry on the Fort of the Damned.
I think this is a terrible idea.
Wait, to be fair,
gonna
I feel
straight
like
up
marooning
say
is a
this, too.
strong word.
All right, you're just you're very gracefully persuading him to stay on this island alone.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Gary's indifferent if Barry stays or goes. I don't mind having Barry around, but I'm indifferent if he just stays on Fort of the Dam too. So it's honestly it's up between Gear and Shrimpy on this one.
Well,
I love how Gary didn't even give me a say in this.
Well, Squishy, if you have a say in
Oh,
Barry's
I'm-
whereabouts, I figured you would be indifferent as well. But I mean, if you care
you're-
about the boy,
You're absolutely right. I am indifferent. I have
Right.
enough targets for Shadow to cause his
Um,
mischief on.
I say we should probably make him like, teach him some survival skills first. He can't even like fight anything by himself.
there's nothing to fight. We've killed everything there.
We're gonna come back and he's just gonna be dead.
He can pretend to be one of the statues. Look, they broke all
Yeah.
these ones, but the barred one.
We'll teach him the art of tucking. So if anyone shows up, he can just tuck.
Yes.
Are you gonna teach him how to fish and survive as well?
He won't be gone long enough for him to run out of food. He won't need to make more.
Oh, poor guy.
Well,
Well, I
does he
mean,
ever come
I'm
back?
not in charge of him, but I'm still like, I'm just shaking my head in disapproval because, like, oh my god.
Yeah, so, Shanty will turn to Gary. Any objections to giving him your old rapier, since you don't exactly use it anymore?
He
Gary
doesn't have the rapier anymore.
He doesn't have it
No.
anymore.
Oh.
It was paid
What
to the
happened to
depths. The debts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I gave it to Wanda.
Not Wanda.
No.
Whitney.
Whitney. Yeah.
Same difference.
Alright.
Started with a W.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shanty will part with her rapier and buy a new one when we're next in port. She'll...
Are you sure about that, though?
I mean, we're going to a place that I'm sure I can get a rapier from, so... Yeah, so Shanty will pull out her scabbard and be like, if you need to stick something, this'll do.
Oh my gosh. Auntie Shanty, you're really gonna leave me your rapier? You're passing it down to me. The right to bear Auntie Shanty's legendary rapier of the seas.
The right to
The
bury
melodic
arms.
menace.
I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him the crate of nanners because I feel like he's just not gonna do so well.
Ah, bananas. Oh, good. These should last at least maybe a week. Ah.
We shouldn't be gone that long.
Just watch yourself, hide if you need to, just survive while we're
By the time
gone.
you're back, Auntie Shanty, I'll be the best musical player in all the Sea of Thieves. Just you wait.
So,
Sure.
are we gonna let him make him build anything? Like,
We
or
can-
just
we can-
leaving him?
Shanty can take the makeshift the bedroll hammock that she bought and give that to him.
It would be nice to have something to sleep on.
I don't know. What else should we give him? Like rope? Anything? I don't know. We need to give him something else to survive. Like,
I still think we should give him something to make a flag with so people will know this is.
Oh, what happens if I run into that Balthazar?
He's no
Hide.
match for you.
Hide?
Hide.
Hide.
Hey.
Hide in a
Sing
barrel.
him a song.
Is there a good spot to hide on the island?
And barrels are pretty good. But you guys can go teach him, right? Like, I'm not very sneaky myself, but perhaps one of you are.
Barry, what you can do is pretend that you know the magic he's teaching, and you can show him your spells. Infiltrate the crew and become an inside spy.
Well, I only know one spell, and it only happens when I play my song.
I'm sure that'll endear you to him. But you should definitely try hiding first. Keep that as the last.
All right. Hopefully by then, if it comes to it, I'll have learned high-level magic enough to take down Balthazar myself. He won't stand a chance. Neither will those abyssal chickens.
Why do I get the feeling that Barry is Balthazar?
Be rather unfortunate. I don't. Should we give him anything else, or you guys think he's good?
I don't have anything to give. I gave all my stuff to the weaponsmith.
I'm gonna give him 50 feet of rope.
Oh,
Maybe you can go
thank you,
fishing with
dear.
it.
Fishing with rope? I've never done that before, but I'll give it a shot.
Anna Shani has a spare bedroll. She's gonna take it and take her dagger and carve out the letter F in it for Foxtrot and be like, there we go. This'll be our flag. Go put it somewhere high.
Oh,
It'll let them know the crew of the
Wait.
Foxtrot owns this island.
you don't want me to sleep in this?
Well,
You can give him a
you
bedroll
one
and
for
you'll
sleeping.
use this as a flag.
A bedroll for sleeping and you got one for waving. What you need two bedrolls?
Oh, you're giving me two? Oh, you're quite generous, Auntie Shanty. I'll make sure to defend our flag. All shall know this as the Foxtrot Fort.
Aye.
Yes.
On a fort, guys. We're moving up in the world.
Make sure you check trees for any fruits, and just keep yourself alive.
I'll do my best. I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. Not before I learn the magics of Auntie Shanty's melodies.
Do we still have the rowboat that we had docked on the back like way long ago with the one treasure chest?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Do you want to give him the rowboat in case he needs to make a hasty retreat?
We probably should. Feel bad leaving him here. Enough as it is.
Aye,
Poor guy.
Barry.
That's reasonable.
Hi, what is it?
I know that there's a seapost just south of here. A man named Merrick sometimes is there. Take our rowboat on the back and need you make a hasty retreat. Take the rowboat to Merrick's seapost and he'll keep you safe.
All right. Just in case of emergencies. All right, I'll remember that.
Do we have any treasure we want to leave here? You know, to not have it on the boat.
No. Not that I know of.
Nope, we got our two chickens, our one pig, our one treasure, our monkey. I think we're good.
All right.
Oh, all right then. I'm going to miss you guys. I'm a little nervous, but I hope by then Auntie Shanty will think of me worthy to teach me her song.
We believe in you, Barry. Just get the island set up for our return.
Oh, I will. This will be the greatest fort on the Sea of Thieves.
And
Fort
protect yourself.
Foxtrot will be feared.
Should we leave the lanterns behind then?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I do have one thing. You know, if you ever get bored and want to work on something besides, barding, and Annie Shanty will pull out the spell book we took from the one dude's island. None of us know how to cast wizard spells. Maybe you can make sense of it while we're gone.
Oh, all right. I'll take a look at it.
Wait, what about Squishy?
Only wizards can use spell books. And Squishy's a sorcerer.
Oh, right.
It was a book of magic missile anyway.
Oh,
Right.
sick.
Yeah.
Which I already know.
Yeah. we're gonna come back and he'll be a level 1 wizard. Just you wait.
He's multi-classed into a wizard. All right, everyone. I guess this is where we temporarily say our goodbyes, he says as he wipes a tear from his eye.
Not goodbye, Barry. It's just see you later. You know,
All right. Well, good luck out
we'll
there,
be back
everyone.
for ya.
God, I feel so bad. Poor Barry. Goodbye, Barry. Stay safe.
Climbs down off of the boat. Heads over onto the island.
He took the rowboat with him, though, right?
Yep.
All right.
As you guys are there on your boat, you see a young Barry climbing up the top of the tower, trying to instill the flag with the F on it.
Just gonna shout, "You're doing great, Barry. Keep up the good work. We'll see you in a few days' time."
I hope he doesn't burn down the fort.
I hope he
No.
survives.
He's a smart lad. He's got it. He'll be
I mean,
fine.
we did take all the lanterns.
As you
with
say
all the
that, you
pretty
see
colors.
him nearly fall off the tower and catch himself.
Ugh,
See?
this is a bad idea.
Look at those reflexes.
You know, if I had a gold for every child I'd abandoned, I'd have 3 gold, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened thrice.
Well, we're coming back for him.
Are we?
I don't know. Barry's
Yeah?
not a child, but more of like a man-child.
I feel like you should write a song about this anti-shanty.
Oh. Gosh. Well, I thought I heard the old man say, leave Barry, leave Barry.
Beautiful.
We're gonna go and sail away, and it's time for us to leave Barry.
But we'll come back. Eventually.
So
One day.
we will in a few days' time. We won't leave him here for too long. We
Chelsea.
why
Chelsea,
why
are
don't
you
The place is
crying?
nice and cleaned for us. I feel good about this decision.
yes.
Are we leaving him anything to clean with?
We're testing his improvisational
His
skills.
spirit. So what are we gonna do?
Collect the reward for turning this guy's body in, she says, gesturing to the corpse.
Oh, and the chickens.
Wait, we have a corpse? I forget about this.
Wait, we have you do. You carried on the
That
naked
was the
colonel.
chicken man. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
So we want to go to Wanderers and let them know what happened to their colonel.
And then we kind of play it by ear at that point. I don't
Go to
know
plunder
what
and
else
drop
we
the
have to
chickens
do.
off.
No, I don't need to go back to Plunder anytime soon. We can give that a little bit.
I think we
Well,
still.
chickens though.
So apparently there's, or if I remember correctly, there was a marooned wizard on Lagoon of Whispers, something to do with the tattoos, is that right? No.
No,
was
the
that-
tattoos was
Was that
Umbra.
Wait, those are both on the Lagoon of Whispers, right?
No.
Yes. No.
They are in
Yes.
the notes.
Yes, they are.
Oh, well, you know what? One of those. Fool's Lagoon is the abandoned one. I wrote the wrong island name on your notes for you. This is why you need to
Okay.
keep your own notes.
But we
It's a
trust
lesson.
you.
It's a lesson, not
It's a lesson. You get what you get. If the DM's nice enough to give you notes, you take them.
So let's go to Wanderers first, I say, huh? And I start turning the ship to go direction of Wanderers.
I agree. I'm gonna start putting. Oh wait, I'll stand at the sail and wait.
Cheshire kind of walks over towards Squishy. Hey, what did that Barry do to get abandoned on that island?
Abandoned.
Yeah.
No one's abandoning him. We're
Oh.
coming back.
Oh. Okay.
We just want to leave someone behind so that so that we can claim the sport for ourselves.
What happens when you pick him up and no one's there anymore?
That's a good question. I should ask Shanty. So let's go over to Shanty.
Oh, poor treasure.
Hey, Shanty.
Aye?
What happens if we come back and Barry's not here?
Well, there's one of two possibilities. The first possibility is he's taken the rowboat and he's gone to the little outpost with Merrick, as our dear captain advised him. The second possibility is he's been kidnapped, at which point, them's the breaks.
I was more saying, what happens when we pick him back up again and then no one's on the fort again?
Oh, I thought you meant if, we went back and he wasn't there. I see. Well, I suppose it'll be your turn.
Is this like a thing now? Everyone's gonna have to take shifts on the island?
It's the price of home ownership, Cheshire.
But I thought Bards went there first. That's why we selected Barry. Wouldn't you be the next one to stay?
This is a test.
It's age before beauty, Squishy.
I think you got me beat on both of those.
Out of character, I don't know if that was meant to be a compliment or not, but Shanty takes it as one. Says, I have aged like fine wine, haven't I?
Well then, Cheshire just kind of walks away from them very slowly, cautiously, and starts lowering the sails.
And Shanty ponders.
Yeah, same.
We could. I wonder if we could trust Jimbo to take a shift. I mean,
I don't know that.
Swim away.
Freedom! Freedom!
Whoa, he's got good ears.
Which means he's probably more useful on the ship, so that he can warn us of things to come. If you would have only told us about that crew that almost ambushed us. If only.
I don't know what you did lately, but I've been feeling a lot more lively.
Oh, it was because of the mask.
Is it a...
It's an iron mask.
I
It's an iron Jimbo. He's leveled up.
It's an enchanted mask. Like your
What?
sword.
Why do you feel more lively all of a sudden, Jimbo?
I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's like there's a fire in my soul that's been ignited. Ever since we got to this fort.
Do you know anything about this fort, Jimbo?
No, I don't. But ever since you got back on the boat, I could feel it.
Oh.
Is it the lanterns?
What about
I'm
these weird lanterns?
gonna go grab one of the lanterns and bring it closer to Jimbo. Bring it over.
Oh, what is that?
Does this bring any inspiration to you, Jimbo?
It's magnificent.
It's not gonna make you grow your arms back and get out of here, is it?
No. But it makes me feel alive.
All right. You've been a good skeleton, Jimbo. I'll leave this up here for you to light the way and keep you happy.
just out of curiosity, what happens if we light our own lanterns and then take it away? Is it the lantern or the fire that's making you feel good, Jimbo?
I don't know.
Shanny will try it. She'll put out the lantern, light it with the lantern that we have, and then take the lantern away.
Feels the same.
So it's the flame, not the torch.
Must be.
Glad you-
Maybe it's Shadow.
Glad you broke all those statues.
Hey, the lantern itself has to have some value. It's not just the fire it contains.
Well, now we can't lose them.
Oh, are we putting it back on the island since we're on this island now, or?
No, we'll keep the lanterns.
Yeah,
That way
we'll
we
keep
know
them
where
on
they
top.
are.
All right.
That way they can't be used for mischievous deeds by other captains. We don't know what they use for yet, but apparently they get the skeletons all hippity-hoppity.
Alright, guys. I'll take my post back up at the crow's nest.
That's
Let's go,
something
Shadow.
that's something I don't want in the hands of Balthazar, so it's better on our boat than on that island if he comes back, I think.
Indeed.
That's true. All right.
I
Are we
assume
moving?
can we just pretend that we were sailing to Wanderers
Yes,
while
you
we were
can- you
having
can
this whole
pretend that
conversation?
Well, we'll speed things up a bit.
I mean, Treasure did bring down the sail, so we've been sailing.
Right, you have been
that way.
sailing.
unless
Someone
there's a
did get off
random
the wheel,
encounter.
though.
I did.
Wasn't he just
I had
putting
it-
down a sail?
I had it going relatively straight, but we were going northeast or northwest, so we all know how that
But
is.
you know how it goes when you're sailing northwest.
Do we?
The Kraken?
I'd like you to do a perception check.
Squishy
All of
doing
us?
it because he's in the crow's nest.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Does the crow's nest give you advantage?
It should.
Do you have the spyglass?
I should. But I don't.
14. So as you're looking around, you notice the boat has been drifted off from where Gary left it go, and you've gone more north than you were hoping to, and you see a couple galleons and brigantines parked by some very large rocks.
I yelled down at everyone, guys, I think we might have company. There's boats straight ahead to the north.
Are they sailing any colors? Do they have any alliance flags up? Do they look hostile? Are they shooting each other? What do you see, Squishy?
I just see them parked at an island by those rocks over there.
Okay. What do we say, crew? Avoid or make contact?
It's up to you, Captain. I'm indifferent either way. Well, we should probably get that stuff delivered though before they decide
Well, we
to
should
take
bring.
it on us.
I mean, we should probably get that body to Wanderers before it starts getting body-like.
Squishy.
Is there any way for us to avoid the
Yeah, you can avoid
the
it.
boats over there?
The boats are just kind of parked over there right now.
Right now.
Yep.
What about later?
I don't know.
I say we leave those sea dogs alone for a little bit and go drop off our cargo, say air quotes, at Wanderers. Other boats might think it weird that we have a dead body on board.
That's true.
Yes.
I mean, they'll see our figurehead first, and then it'll probably make sense.
Yeah, I feel like we don't need to invoke any hostility upon the crew at this time if necessary.
All right then. You're turning back to correct your course towards Wanderers.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm assuming we're going more west than we are north now.
Yep. All right. Do another perception check, Squishy.
Is there any way to raise my perception?
Nope.
Level ups.
Level ups.
All right. Squishy is kind of falling asleep up in the crow's nest right now, not paying attention.
I think Shadow should do a perception check too.
So, Gary, are you
want me
completely
to-
are you completely devoted to the wheel right now?
Well, I'm on the wheel, yeah.
All right.
But why?
So you begin to see the island coming up.
All right. Well, while we see the island, I say, gear, Squishy, start raising the middle sails and let's get ready to dock this thing.
Aye.
Aye, and I start going down the crow's nest.
Did you have a good nap up there,
I'm
Squishy?
still up.
What are you talking about? I was awake.
I could see, I could hear you snoring from down here. I couldn't see it. I lied. I heard it.
Just hear him snoring from up in the crow's nest.
Yep.
Auntie
Wow.
is slightly disappointed we're not going to hit another dock. That's always a good time.
Try to avoid a few docks from
Alright.
now on.
So what dock you pulling into? The southern one or the northern one?
I think we'll probably park at the same one we did last time. That was,
That's up
that
at
was
the
fine.
northern
the
dock
northern?
again.
Yep.
All right. Turned back over here. Northern dock on Wanderers. Are you bringing the body down with you and anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna if we have any like loose cloth or anything, I'm gonna try and like cover the body so that we're not just like carrying a like exposed body through the middle of this like seaside town.
I mean, you could just use your bedroll.
And you get a
Ew.
dead body on the bedroll.
Why don't we use your bedroll, Squishy?
I'm gonna ask Treasure to watch the boat if that's okay with him.
I can watch the boat.
Thank you. We shouldn't be very long.
All right. You bring any food on board, we can cook something up.
Okay, I'll see if there's anything we can procure here. We do have that chicken breast.
That's true.
Probably
you still got-
be a little steep. Their provisioner died.
You still got the 2 chickens on the boat.
True.
Gross chickens, though.
Which one was the person who had asked about the colonel? Was it this guy up here? I think it was this guy, right? Or
I
was it
don't
the guy?
remember.
No,
the
it
guy-
was the guy on the
one's-
dock.
Oh, it was the guy in the dock? No, it wasn't. Was it?
Yeah, it was the guy you ran past.
Whoops.
We take the body and we like take it over to the town.
We
We're
were
like,
just
"Well,
walking
just
into the
kidding."
tavern and forgot we had something.
Oh,
Ah.
just kidding. I thought- grog on the mind, you know.
Ahoy there, mateys.
Ahoy.
I say. You got
We
what do you got there? What are you dragging through my town?
what we got here is some bad news. We found your colonel.
Oh, don't tell me that's the colonel.
It is.
Oh no.
And some
What
worse news
happened
on top
to
of
him?
that. So we went to Chicken Isle to try and find him, and all we found was a bloody trail leading to the water. We procured from some sources that the trail seemed to lead to the Fort of the Damned. Upon we're getting there, we found a very large bird.
A large
That,
bird, like a seagull.
No, it was at least 3 times the seagull size. Like 3 seagulls, but with mean beak and an anger in its heart. We fought it valiantly. We bested this beast, and once slain, turned into your colonel.
Wait, so you're telling me you killed the colonel?
Well, you see,
A
we
bird?
didn't know it was your colonel.
How did he turn into a bird?
Well, there's this evil captain. I don't know if you've heard about him. His name is Balthazar. He is.
Wait. You said Balthazar, right?
Aye, matey.
That fool's still alive.
He is.
That's that.
He's.
That's that wizard we marooned out on Fool's Lagoon.
Oh no. Yeah, he's still at large, and he's created a cult of mages, going around turning people into animals, turning chicken breasts into ferocious beasts. We've slain a few. We've slain a bunch of the cultists, but we
This
have
is
yet to
not
see
good at all.
Balthazar. No.
This means our whole island's in jeopardy, then, isn't it? I don't
The
know.
whole Sea of Thieves is in jeopardy there, matey.
The whole Sea of Thieves.
Aye.
This isn't good. I'll need to
No.
rally more protection, more pirates on the seas.
Mhm.
Oh boy, the colonel. This isn't good for
Just-
our food either.
If you could do this to your colonel, just be careful. I don't want any more of your people to end up like this.
No. Tell them No more expeditions alone. For anyone on the island, that's for sure.
Hmm.
You did say you'd compensate us if we found him. I understand if we're due for a prorate here. So
There's not much I can give you. I can offer you a warm meal here.
I
That's
think
good.
that's fair.
That is fair.
If you're hungry, you can stop up by the old cook. Up in the dining hall.
Will do. But while we're here, you personally met Balthazar, huh?
Aye. He was
there anything that you-
he was on that boat with us when we came across. We got marooned, we got shipwrecked out here.
When you came across the shroud?
Yes, when we came across the shroud.
What can you tell me about him? You must have spent some time with him then if you made that trek.
I remember him being very impressive, his magical abilities. But he was threatening to do some bad things. To go out and use his magic to plunder those on the seas. Most of us
And
on
you
that
didn't
ship.
stop him there?
Most of us on that ship. We were just traveling, you see. Out to the Sword Coast when it happened. Just simple merchants, families going out. In search of a better life. Balthazar, on the other hand, he was always looking for adventure to improve himself. But sad to find that none of us shared the same ideals. He got in a fight with the Colonel, in which it ended with us thinking it was best to maroon him out there in Fool's Lagoon.
What type of crew would maroon one of their own?
Yeah. What type of crew? Yeah.
Aye.
We
Tis
all
not
look at
something we're
Shanty.
proud of, but something that had to be done.
Sometimes it just has to be done, I understand. But it seems as he's gotten away from his marooning and caused quite a bit of mischief. And the peril of your colonel there, but I feel like more lives are in danger.
Speaking of that,
Do you know of any weaknesses? Did he ever talk about, oh, I really hate it when people do this?
not that we didn't speak much to him. He mainly kept to himself. He might have had some words with the old hermit on the island, but not too sure.
Hermit on this island? Or a different island?
Aye, the hermit at the end of the island. Aye,
okay.
he'd been here. He was here long before we arrived. Some
Okay.
old washed up order of souls, I think.
Hopefully they hadn't been hitting the sea dust too hard. Happens to some.
That you, Shanty, was it?
Hey?
I'll be right back.
Were you and that bard fella ready to take me up on that offer yet to play a tune for the villagers?
Well, it'd be a solo act, but
Now, what happened to the bard?
Shanty contemplates.
He's training.
Yeah.
Oh, training. Well, suppose I should wait then till he's fully trained. Get the best concert we can for these folk.
I think
I can always join you with the drum.
yeah, honestly, Squishy might be a better fill-in than Barry. He's actually got a pretty good sense of rhythm.
You don't say.
Hey.
Well then, I'll let you know when things are ready for your performance then.
With all due respect, you aren't gonna be paying us hot food, are you?
Probably.
Not like
Well,
we're making any hot meals on the boat there, Shanty. Take what you can get, huh? We all
I-
start
I'm
somewhere,
okay with
right?
this.
that's fair enough.
Well, should we go see the cook and get our meal now, or do we want to go talk to the hermit first? See if we can find out any news on Balthazar.
Let's go talk to the hermit first.
Hmm.
I feel like we're gonna need some processing once we get more information.
I agree, because Shesher seemed
I get
hungry.
it, yeah.
If we do the food last, we can take it to him.
Okay.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. Sounds good. You see, south side of the island, right?
Yeah, far into the island.
I guess the left side or east,
Whee!
west side for us.
It's
You guys just running through town. It's like sprinting by
Yeah.
everyone. It's like,
just
And we're supersonic racing.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
And this is where Charlie tells us roll for initiative.
Nobody ever said the hermit was friendly.
Asking about Balthazar, be ye. Them's fighting words.
hi there. Who goes through here?
Oh,
Mind
matey,
sparing some coin for some food for an old, shriveled up sea dog?
I'd be happy to give you some coin if you have any useful information for us.
Oh, look at you, nice young pirates. What brings you out here?
Well, currently we're on a mission to find Captain Balthazar. I hear that he may have talked to you over here.
Don't talk about that scum in front of me. Ugh.
We're gonna talk about that scum if you want these coins.
I know the type. Power hungry, egotistic, narcissist. Ugh. Disgusting. A sense of humor is terrible.
Well, he's been doing some some heinous acts upon the seas, and we're on a
heinous.
quest to find him and put a stop to it. If you can help us in any way, it'd be much appreciated.
Guess I'm your guy to talk to about heinous acts, then. Well, let me see the coin, then.
I'd flip him one gold coin.
Ah, a cheap one, aren't we?
Well, we'll see how good the information is. There might be more.
Well,
One gold coin, cheap one. Pfft, get out of here.
You look at him, though. Look at him. He's just
Wait,
like
do you
an
even
old.
have any money?
He's like an old,
Me? Yeah.
like half elf in like old, kind of torn Order of Souls rags. He's got like a strange little gem necklace on. He's just covered in dirt. He doesn't smell very good.
What
Does the
pirate
Order of
smells
Souls
good?
not offer pension?
Not exactly a member of the Order anymore. Practicing the skeleton arts will get you kicked out of there.
Skeleton arts?
Isn't that what the whole order is about, though, is the skeleton arts? I don't understand.
They frown on some things, though. You know, sealing souls, raising the dead, things like that. They're more
What are you
for
reasoning?
they're more for order and balance.
Weird, they're not called Chaos of Souls.
That's a good band name.
Anti-Shanty and the Chaos of Souls.
Hey,
How long ago were you doing these experiments of yours?
Oh, jeez, yeah. Years ago. He says as he kind of holds on to like his starts rubbing his necklace around his neck.
What is that that necklace you got there?
Oh, it's belonged to a lady I met. She had the voice of an angel. She could play an accordion like no one I ever heard before.
What's
The
her name,
fuck up.
Barry?
where is this woman?
Ho ho.
I'm
Calm down,
afraid.
Shanty.
I'm afraid I lost her long ago. When I was but a young member of the Order. I travel around. She would play her tunes. And then one day, I hear she was in a shipwreck. Not been able to find her since.
How long ago was this?
Years ago, probably like 20 or 30 years ago.
Oh, Christ. 3 decades and a sunken ship. The one person in this whole bloody sea who knows how to play one of these things.
Quite strange they would sell them, but no one knows how to play them.
Must be some kind of sick joke. Let's just make an instrument that nobody knows how to bloody play.
Pirates. You have to know something. The pirates on the Sea of Thieves. Ain't exactly the most musical of folk, but they try. You have a couple of grogs, anyone gets a little musical.
Aye, that'd be true.
Doesn't mean you're good at it. Number of
I do
times
plenty
I've
of things I'm not good at.
sang Drunken Sailor, out of tune. If I had a grog for that, I wouldn't be standing.
All right, I feel like we got off topic a little bit here.
As we do with old men usually.
So
I'm just saying.
What?
They usually tell stories. I'm just saying.
Oh boy.
They tell stories. Grandpas do that.
Back in my youth, I'll have you know. So anyway, what do you want to know about?
we just want literally any information you can give us. Weaknesses. What does he eat for breakfast? What do we need to know?
I assume he's like any other one else, a pirate on the sea. If you hit him enough, he'll probably die.
I mean, fair, but
He probably knows some magical resistances.
you know of any of his friends? Is there anyone else we need to look out
No
for? Does he have any
friends.
acquaintances?
And he was here, he was a loner. Kept to himself. He came by me to try and learn some different kinds of skeleton curses and arts. Well, I'm not teaching him nothing. Oh, those are my secrets and mine alone.
I'm glad you didn't. Well,
Will you teach me?
Teach ya. I don't suppose you got a skeleton lying around, do ya?
We do,
As
actually.
a matter of fact, do you need skin on or skin off?
Does he already need to be alive or dead?
Oh, you got a live one.
yeah, he's kind of frisky too.
It's more appropriate to say we probably have 80% of a skeleton.
I'd say probably less than that.
What were you looking to do?
Give him arms?
No,
Make him loyal?
no arms.
Make him loyal?
If we give Jimbo arms, he'll be too strong.
Could you enthrall him?
Enthrall him? What do you mean? Like...
So if we untie him, he's not gonna immediately be like, revenge!
To be fair, Shanty, I don't think he'd try. He knows he wouldn't win that fight.
Where do you have him tied up now?
Maybe as a figurehead.
That's a...
Would you...
I mean... I could maybe fuse him with your ship. If that's what you want. It's been a while since I did something like that, though.
Would he still be alive?
Part of the ship, part of the crew?
I don't know if we want him fused to the boat, though. He's already not liking that.
That does seem kind of cruel.
Yeah. It's a bit.
Well, if you ever want to give it a shot, I'm down to try something funny.
What about an off switch? Could you make it to where, like, we could just turn him off?
Like, kill him. Like, he definitely...
No.
But then an on switch that would bring him back.
Or you know something that could control him better?
Yeah, I go up to him and be like, "You, Jimbo, don't make me turn you off."
Yeah.
Like a lantern?
Yes, a
Oh.
jingle lantern.
I'm afraid to say I haven't mastered igniting and reigniting the soul.
Oh, pity.
You ever figure it out, let us know.
Oh boy, it's been a while since I had a good laugh. Well, you folk do take care and watch out for that Balthazar.
Thank you for your assistance. And I'm sorry, what was your name?
I'm Othello.
Othello. Can I give him a couple more gold coins?
Where do you have gold from? I thought you
Thank
didn't
you,
have
matey.
any.
Yeah, so did I.
Well,
Yeah.
Shanty gave me half of hers.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, okay.
I'm gonna give him 2 gold coins as well because still very useful information.
Oh,
I will.
they know how
Now,
to
Othello,
charm an old geezer.
don't go buying any sea dust with that.
That wouldn't give
Oh,
you very much sea dust.
that's not gonna get me a lot of sea dust. I don't have time. I don't have time to be huffing on that old nonsense.
That's good. That's good. Makes people do crazy things.
Definitely does. As we stare at Shanty.
She's gonna whistle nonchalantly.
Alright, crew. Say we go get that meal, huh?
At lunch?
Aye.
Yeah. Then we go for
We
some
can-
lunch.
Talk about our next plan of action.
I'll go get treasure.
Gonna get Cheshire.
Yes, treasure. Sorry.
I mean, you can just keep calling him Treasure.
He doesn't seem to mind anyway.
He actually seemed to like it, I think.
They did not seem to mind.
Hey, treasure. Treasure, you on the boat?
All right, I brought him onto the island for you.
Oh, okay.
So he's already at the dining hall.
Ahoy,
Oh.
matey. Hey. Are we gonna get some grub?
We're getting some lunch, yes.
God. Benjamin was looking pretty delicious.
Don't eat poor little Benjamin.
You eat Benjamin, so help me God.
He'll eat you.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
We will not eat you. That's just weird, guys.
I don't know. Have you ever tried some slow roasted cultist?
No,
Pretty good.
he's not a cultist anymore.
Listen, if you're out on sea long enough, anything starts to look good.
As you walk into the dining hall, you see a mediumish, large, sort of bulky man standing by a stove. Kind of looks kind of intimidating. As he turns around
day,
as you
sir.
walk in. Ahoy there!
Ahoy there, sir.
I see you've come back.
Indeed, we have.
What can I do for you?
We are here to collect our payment in lunch.
Oh,
as,
collect your payment. Oh, I judge that you found the colonel then, huh? Has he brought us more chickens?
Unfortunately, your colonel's not going to be bringing any more chickens.
What? Wait, the colonel's gone?
Colonel's gone.
Unfortunately, yes.
Sits down on the bench. Oh, it was just the other week I saw him. Oh, I've known the colonel for quite some time. We were old fishing pals.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Oh boy. Oh.
You got any grog in this this cafeteria here?
We got some grog.
Feel like we need to
that's
have a
some,
round on the colonel.
Yeah,
For the
let's-
colonel.
For the colonel, yes.
On the
For
colonel.
the colonel. He goes out, he goes over to
Yeah. Yeah, on the colonel. He's still got a tab here, right?
oh boy.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Drag his body in, put him on the table, and then just put the grog on top of him?
Belly button shots.
You see him walk over to a barrel
God, that's fucked up.
and grab a few tankards and pour in some very very watery looking grog. It ain't much, but can do it for the colonel. Cheers, mateys, says as he hands you each a glass.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So he glugs it down. The colonel hated this grog.
But I'm sure he enjoyed us enjoying it.
Aye. May he be enjoying on the other side.
Aye. So, what's what's for lunch?
Well, I got a few fish here I can grill up for you. You splash tail, Isle hopper. What do you have?
Whatever you're cooking, I'm not picky.
Yep. Same.
All right.
Just
Well,
appreciate it.
get some Isle hopper for our guests here.
Although, would you mind teaching our friend Treasure here how to cook fish?
What? Well, you want to teach him how to cook? All right. Well, all right, boy, get over here. Show you what to do. All right.
I'm just giggling a little bit in the corner.
Hey, he's the one that wanted to learn how to cook, or he's the one that was wanting
Offering.
to cook. Yes.
Yeah.
So you see him like flipping the fish in the pan. A little fire starts out. Like he's like, "Whoa there, Treasure! Oh my God, boy, have you ever cooked before?" She like puts out the fire. It's like you can eat that one.
Aww.
Shanty's gonna prank Cheshire by casting prestidigitation to relight the fire.
Oh my god.
The fire
Terrible.
starts back up again. Ah, God, sorry. I didn't think I was this bad at cooking. It's been a while. One of the
You're
other
doing
cultists
fine.
usually cooked.
You're doing much better than me.
You know, speaking of the Colonel, though, Squishy, didn't the Hermit say he could actually bring people back to life? What? Maybe this isn't goodbye.
Maybe it's just see you later.
Yeah.
Although he did say it was only skeletons that the skeleton artist that he knew. I don't
there's
know
a
that he could-
skeleton inside of him.
But he doesn't know how to reignite the soul. How does that help us in this situation?
I suppose that's true enough.
Indeed, we might get a husk of the Colonel, which in some ways would probably be worse than just letting him be dead.
I feel like I have a better chance of making an illusion of him to come back to life than actually bringing him back to life.
You know, and I think every time you cast that illusion, it'd probably be someone different.
What do you mean?
Oh, you see the Colonel, and it's the same Colonel for a while, and then you cast the illusion spell again, and you get a different Colonel. It's just a revolving door of Colonels. It's an old bard's tale.
Life's just a revolving door of Colonels. That's what they always told us.
And no one ever acknowledges it. They just act like that's the Colonel that's always been the Colonel.
Yeah.
That sounds like an old wives' tale from Kentucky.
I've never heard of that island.
What is Kentucky Island?
I think he's just pulling shit out of his ass.
Well, you have you guys not heard the tale? It's where the best chickens come from.
I never heard the tale.
Well, if you ever
Me
find
neither.
this Kentucky Isle, I'll be sure to bring back some chickens for us.
Hmm.
I
We'll
sure
do
will.
if we find
will.
it.
Well, thank you for the lunch. That was a tasty fish, but
Yes, anytime.
It was pretty tasty.
I think we have some more leads to follow.
All right.
I-
Well,
I
good
also
luck out there, sailors.
I ate Treasure's burnt fish.
You didn't let him eat it?
No, I
All
gave him like a good one.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you should have let Treasure eat his fuck up. How is he gonna learn?
Yeah,
I
so,
can always make it taste like
as
mango.
as you try to like give as you tried to give it to him, he was like, "Are you sure? I can't take your fish. I burnt this. I'll eat it myself."
No, it's okay. Don't not worry about it.
You just like scoop it off of his tray and just like chomp into it. Like,
Black and
I
die.
can
all
eat
over.
anything.
It's a delicacy.
roll for Constitution, Gear.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
Constitution or constipation? There's a difference.
Goes down smooth.
You see? Everything's fine.
As they always say on the seas, everything is okay.
You're so strong. How'd you get so strong, Gear?
Don't know. I think I was just born this way. I did train a little bit, I guess.
You never did tell us about that thing that happens every time you go into battle, where the light shoots out of your chest.
Oh,
What is that?
That's probably from when I came to the Sea of Thieves. It's an odd storm. It seemed kind of magical. I'm assuming it came from that.
A storm. Huh. Interesting.
I'm not sure what else it would have came from, so...
Wait, so you're saying you didn't always have this? I just accepted it and didn't question it, but this is something you procured. Not you weren't born with it?
No, not that I
Oh,
believe so.
I thought maybe she's born with it.
You know,
Ma-
when sentient life forms fly out of her chest and explode on contact, I tend not to question things.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is just gear. This is just a gear thing.
Yes.
I mean, I've
Yeah.
seen weirder things.
You've seen weirder things?
Yeah,
He's turned
Those
into
chickens are
weirder
pretty weird.
things.
That's true.
I mean, it's not like I can disguise myself as one of the crew here.
Those pixies are fun, though. They make me laugh.
They are pretty hilarious.
It's such, you know, you either gotta laugh or you gotta cry about that thing, and I choose to laugh.
I mean, it is a little sad. I do feel a little bit bad sending them off to their death, but they seem to
They
like
always
it.
seem so excited about it, though.
They
They're like, this is
do.
what I was born for. This is what I'll die for. They're just in. They're in, all in, 100%.
Uh-huh.
Just masochists. It's okay. They just like it too much.
Here's one moment, gone the next. Ashes to ashes, dust to pixie dust.
Oh yeah.
Sagier, would you like to keep your food down tonight?
I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
I can show you something.
Show me something?
Uh-oh.
I don't know about that.
What's Squishy doing?
Depends on what it is.
I cast a minor illusion and place a cooked boar on the table that resembles Ben.
Do an intelligence check here.
Oh no, not intelligence. All right.
Keep in mind, it pops out of nowhere.
Where is the intelligence? Oh,
It's
there
on
it
the
is.
left. Yeah.
Intelligence. Your spell save DC is 14, right? Squishy.
I think so.
I think it was 4.
Yeah, it's 14.
So, here you immediately notice that was an illusion done by Squishy.
Squishy, nice try.
You literally saw it just magically pop up on the table as it happened when he waved his hands around.
I mean,
I just-
not that I'm trying to give anyone any ideas. Ben is part of the crew.
He is part of the crew.
but I couldn't help myself. And I start giggling.
Well, it is rather funny, but it's kind of poor Ben.
You're like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, pretty much just haha. Oh.
And then we all just see Treasure just leap for the table, trying to dig in. Hits his head
He's
on the
full
table.
by now. I gave him the good food.
Cook kind of looks down and is like, boy, what I wouldn't give for a nice cooked pork right about now.
I haven't seen a pig in years.
No, we don't have any pigs.
Um,
I'll tell you what,
No.
though. I can make your fish taste like a pork.
Kind of looks at you confused.
Has he finished all his fish?
He's still got a little bit on his plate.
I cast prestidigitation to make it taste like pork. Go ahead, have a
What
bite.
did you do?
Trust me, just have a bite.
All right. He looks at you very cautiously as he slowly takes the fork, putting it into the meat and then putting it up to his mouth. Begins to chew it very slowly. His eyes widen, surprised. Oh my god. It doesn't feel like pork, but it tastes like pork. Ah, this takes me back. My childhood. My father roasting a pig over the flame. Just come back from a hunt. Wild boar. Ah, those were the days. I can smell the searing of the flesh as if it were yesterday.
Right. Let me know if you want more pork fish. I'm gonna go buy a sword.
More pork fish.
Fish.
Daddy Shitty's gonna go into the shop. I guess I can't, it's locked.
Oh. There you go. It's open now.
Well, where to next, crew? Should we go exploring or back in the boat or?
Silo, why you keep shutting the door on it?
I'm a practical joker. That's what I do.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know we could talk.
Yeah, you
about
can do it too.
Okay.
I mean,
The meta
you could
squishy
open your
brain.
own door, Shanty.
Oh, hello there.
Hey there.
Welcome back in there. How are you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Hey, listen, I know you're kind of limited by what stock you can get in here, but I'm looking for a bladed weapon.
Oh,
I'm not that strong, so something more finessey.
haven't you stopped down in the tavern? There's the shop set up. Those dragonkin. They have a shop set
Oh.
up down there. One of them's a weaponsmith. Yeah.
Oh. That would have been helpful information the first time we visited this place.
Oh, you didn't
Shanty will
ask.
yell out- Yeah, Shanty will yell out the door, "Hey, there's a weapon shop in the tavern, guys."
what do I need another weapon for?
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with my weapons, but I guess we can go check it out if you want us to come with you.
Why not? I could use the company.
You come in,
Thank
Treasure?
you, sir. And she'll shut the shop door.
Wait, is Treasure coming with us, or are we sending him
Yeah,
back to the boat?
Treasure's coming with.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we didn't talk to these guys at all last time.
Well,
talked
I mean, a
about-
little bit.
To be fair, we were a little distracted.
One of them fell asleep.
They were too busy harpooning babies.
Yep.
As you come back into the tavern, though, you see the old drunk looks up from his grog. Hey, it's you, McMuffin. I mean, Sharty, Auntie Sharty.
That's it. That's her name. Good
That's,
job.
That's perfect.
Get it right on the nose there.
That broad who put me to sleep.
Well, looks like you get a nice nap.
Have you come to finally play me in a game of liar's dice yet?
What's liar's dice?
Aye, you finish yourself a gambling man.
Why not? I can play a drunk.
Oh. All right.
I go join them at the table to spectate. Or from the bar, I guess.
Where did I put? All right. So, have you ever played before, matey?
This will be good.
You got some gold to offer up?
Oh yeah.
Sure, Annie Shanny will put 2 gold on the table.
I don't have any more gold. I used it on grog. But I got this. As he slams down an amulet onto the table.
Is it a good-looking amulet?
It kind of smells like booze.
I inspect it. I'm gonna like reach under the table and look at it real quick.
He slaps your hand away.
Well, if
Not
we can't
until
look at
you
it, how do we
win.
know if... How do we know it's worth betting against if we don't know what it's worth?
He might be trying to swindle us here with that.
Yeah.
It's no ordinary amulet. Ugh. Boy, this is an amulet. It turns grog into a magical healing elixir. Oh.
I'm gonna do an insight and see if he's lying. Is that all right?
Yep, do an insight check. Well, you can tell he's very drunk, but he doesn't appear to be lying.
All right, Shanty. I think he's telling the truth. I think you should try and get that amulet. That could be useful.
Hey, how do you play this here game?
I ever play it before. Yeah, roll the 2 dice. As he takes out 2 dice in like an empty grog tankard. It works like this, matey. Put the dice in, and you gotta roll higher than the other person. But the thing is, as soon as you look at it, it's game over. So say I roll the dice, and I get a 3 and a 2. That means I've got 32. You'd have to roll higher than me. But all the doubles are worth more, and 21's the highest you can get.
How does one get 21?
A 2 and a 1. It's basically like the game Maya, if you've ever played that.
Nope.
Can't say that I have.
So, what do you say? Are you down to play?
I think I could manage.
So you said a 2 and a 1 is going to be the winning rule.
So it's basically like you take the 2 dice, and the higher number goes first. But
How do we
21
keep
is the
track?
highest you can get.
So
And then
what
like you
is
pass it back and forth between each other, but you're basically bluffing. So like he doesn't see what you have, you don't see what he has. You just have to either call it and try to roll and get higher than it, or call out the bluff.
Are we?
So what does he mean by as soon as you look at it, the game's over? Oh.
If you look at it, then basically, so like you want to try, you look at it, you call him out, you find out if he's telling the truth, or if he lied. And if you call him out, and he lied, you win. But if you call him out, and he's telling the truth, you lost.
Should you guys do a practice round? Just to make sure Shanty knows the rules.
I
Really fair.
I guess we can do a practice round. All right, I'll start. I got to 55.
So he said like doubles were worth more. Is that
Yeah.
55 worth more than?
Well, Double's saying he rolled 2 5s, basically.
Gotcha.
So that would be more than.
And
Yeah.
how is 21 the highest you can get?
Because it's the low. It's like the lowest roll. So it's,
Oh,
for this
the-
game, it's the highest you can get.
Oh, so you want the lower roll?
You want the that's the only one where you want the low roll.
I see.
That's like a special roll.
Gotcha.
So, is that technically an ability check that we're doing to roll here?
So it's gonna be you're gonna roll 2d6 and then get the numbers from
Alright.
them off of your dice.
Gotcha.
So where do they roll it? Do they just roll it like within view on the table?
You roll in view. I will roll for basically to see if he thinks you're bluffing or not.
No, I get that, but I'm just like,
So you
are
got
we able? How do we know what's going on? So I'm assuming he just rolls on the table and kind of covers it
yeah.
up.
He rolls and covers it up and tells you what he got. So you have to find out if he's bluffing or not. So like he said, he rolled 2 5s, and Shanty rolled a 5 and a 3. So Shanty would have 53. So his 55 beats the 53. But if that was the case, then Shanty will have lost. So Shanty has to bluff and say she either has double
56 or
sixes, or 21.
I can't say I have like 56.
What
Or
about,
say you
sorry,
No,
have 53.
Because you can't.
would have-
Because if you say you have 56, the higher number goes first. So you'd have
Okay.
the 65, but the doubles are worth more.
Ah, I see. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to bluff. Yeah, Annie Shanny is just gonna, look at her fingernails, feel around the waist. I think that amulet would don't Gary, don't you think that amulet would look really good if I hung it over my ear like this? It's a bit of an avant-garde take on an amulet.
Oh, be so stylish though.
Yeah. I think that,
Healthy and fashionable.
exactly. Well, with my roll of 66, I'm pretty sure I'll be taking that amulet home tonight.
Hmm.
You saying you rolled
66 would do it.
66?
Yeah. Do I need to roll deception for that?
He says, he thinks you're telling the truth. So he's like, Alright, he takes it, he goes to roll again. It's like, I got 21. Ha ha ha.
Oh, roll 9?
Well, you either have to call his bluff or say,
Oh.
you can't get higher than that, so.
I think we're talking about the dice rolls, not how many drinks you've had today, laddie.
What are you saying? I wrote a 21. You don't believe me?
Sure. And I saw a pig fly over the mast today with a wingspan that went from stern to stern.
Are you gonna pull up the tankard?
Yes.
As you pull up the tankard, you see there's 2 3s underneath. He lied. Curse you eye rolling wench. Alright, you ready to play for keeps now?
Oh, shite, I forgot that was practice. Alright. Go again.
It's like, if I'm putting this down, there better be a lot of gold on the table. I want to see at least 200 gold down.
Ah, shit, I had my spell. I took out the spell that lets me exaggerate value. Alright.
Could
That's literally every single gold I have.
persuade him to 100, maybe.
Or I
I,
could,
I whisper in Shanty's ear and just say, he seems persuadable.
counter offer 100 gold.
Mm.
I also get closer and I tell Shanty
Do a
to
persuasion there. You have to do persuasion. I don't know if I've had enough grogs yet to take 100 gold for this necklace if I lose. Jesus. Forgot your fucking
Your persuasion's
so
insane.
high. Tell you what, I'll put down 125. We'll call it game.
100 and I give you a swig of dead man's rum.
Dead man's rum. Never had that before.
Oh, it'll... You know, you've heard of wine and spirits. This one's a little more on the literal side.
It'll really spook the sober out ya.
Mm-hmm. I'm down for new grog. All right. Got yourself a deal. Are you ready to roll?
I whisper over to Shanty. Don't worry, you got this in the bag.
I'd appreciate the vote of confidence, Squishy.
Do you want to roll first?
Aye, why not?
Got a 40.
Hey,
So you can
Hey.
tell him that, or you can tell him some other number. But depending on what you tell him, decides what he can actually roll for.
43 seems like a good roll. I'll tell the truth this time. Well, hold on to your pants. You've got to beat a 43 if you want that 100 gold.
Of course I'll beat a 40 that you take me for. I've been playing this game since I was a lad.
Look at the others and I say, I don't know if the amount of time played has anything to do. It's luck based, I think.
You'll never get this one. 53.
Shanty old ponder would be like, "Ah, I'm calling that.
Kalna's, and you're gonna say he's telling the truth.
I think he's lying.
So you're pulling it up. He
Yeah.
was in fact telling the truth.
God damn it.
You hand him over your gold and your grog.
Gosh.
I'm excited to see what you think of that, though.
This is the grog of the damned you're giving him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want him to...
so-
He's just gonna drink it now, see what happens.
You know what? I think this might be worth the cost of admission of the 100 gold. And Shanty will go back to the ship and draw a flagon of the dead man's grog and bring it back.
Oh, this is some... Ow! Smelling grog you got here.
Oh, just you wait.
Takes a swig of the grog. And as he does it, he's immediately hit by an overwhelming force as the spirits shoot from his body. Oh! Oh my god! What is this witchcraft? Wizardry? Oh my! You aren't
Hogwarts.
kidding about this grog! Oh, you got any more of this stuff?
And while he's bewildered and amazed with the whole grog, I use Mage Hand to try to lift the amulet he has.
I need you to roll sleight of hand.
Oh, I hope I don't fuck this up. Fuck.
As you begin using your hand to try and snatch away the amulet, he kind of like does like a loud like belch and like puke as he bends over on the table, putting his hand on his amulet. and kind of pulling it back to him. That really hits different, he says. But it looks like I keep my amulet, and now I can buy some more drinks.
Keep on drinking there, and you're gonna fall asleep at your table again. Do you ever go home? You were in here last time we were here.
Home. I've been stranded here for quite some time. They give me drinks on the house for helping clean the place up.
What you're saying is you're in need of employment.
Not anymore. Thanks to your generous donations.
Or a ride, perhaps.
I got nowhere to go. I'm an old sea rat.
Shanty will whisper to Squishy, you think you pegged this guy would be a reliable relief for Barry?
No.
God, no.
If we give him enough grog, maybe.
Hey,
That's just
Drunk all the time.
slowly becoming kidnap every NPC you run into. And then
Yeah, we're
marine
leaving
them on
That's
islands.
employment.
I thought that was my job.
Didn't we originally come down here to look for weapons that you now no longer can probably afford?
Probably.
If I have to work out some kind of barter, we can.
I still want that amulet.
Squishy,
It is
if
pretty
you
cool.
got the gold, I'm sure he'd play you.
So I walk over to the drunkard and I tell him, "How about double or nothing?
Double or
I'll
nothing.
play for Shanty this time."
So you're gonna give me, you have any
I'll-
more of that
I'll-
grog?
No. Do
Ah,
we? Do we want to do the grog again?
tell you what,
Servings of the grog do we have? Like,
if you're
I think that
feeling
we have
lucky,
One more, I think.
you're feeling lucky, throw down 400 gold. I'll drop my amulet. Highest roll wins.
I don't have 400 gold.
How much gold do you got?
I think all I have is 200 gold.
Ain't worth it.
it's worth
But-
it.
This
you
amulet
better-
saved me
you
life
better-
more times than I can imagine.
But you put it down for 125 gold earlier.
And these
That would double
delightful
your gold.
spirits.
If you
This was
won,
some
you
good.
get way more gold.
I feel like you could have sold that grog for way more than that. I got the good end of the deal.
But yet you're turning down more gold.
I got gold off of that red-haired bard.
But then you'll have more.
But wait, there's more.
You could always get more.
Well, roll persuasion.
I'll try. Oof.
You
I
have a
don't
minus one
think
in
so,
persuasion.
lass. But tell you what. You come back here with some more of that grog and some heftier pockets, and we'll talk about what we can do.
I have an idea. I have a pet monkey. I can wager against that amulet. The
Wager a monkey.
He's a very loyal monkey. He's my best friend.
Why do you use the monkey to steal it?
He would have noticed it anyway.
Oh, that's true.
Oh. You wager a whole monkey and 200 gold?
Aye.
Let me see this monkey.
I'm assuming I brought Shadow with me. You just didn't
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
the icon,
Just
but
kind of climbs down off your shoulder. Let me see something. Hey, monkey, fetch me a grog. He tosses the monkey a coin.
I look over at Shadow and I tell him, get him the grog. Don't worry, you won't be going anywhere.
She sees Shadow kind of run up, climb up onto the bar, and kind of start motioning towards the barkeep. Like holding out the coin, like pointing excitedly towards a grog. The bartender is very confused. But she takes the money from Shadow and hands him a little tankard. Hops up onto the table, gives it to the old drunkard. Oh my god, monkey that can get me grog! In all of my days, I ain't seen such a marvel. I will take that, for sure.
I'll let you bond with him a little bit, just in case.
So how do you want to do this then? Oh, you want to play the liar's dice again, or you want to go all in?
I think we should just go all in. Highest roll wins.
All right, mate. Here we go. He rolled 2 6s.
Did he really?
Oh shit.
Yes. Oh my God. You saw that
no,
roll. That was a public roll too. You guys could see that one.
So what? The only thing that can beat it is a 21?
You'd have to tie it. No, you'd have to get 2 6s. He said
Oh my god.
highest dice roll.
Auntie will whisper, if there's any time for your minor illusion spell, Squishy, my...
I'm aware, and I just pushed Shanty away and it's like, I got this. So as the dice roll out, before they finish rolling, I do a mage hand to make sure that they land on 2 6s.
I just say, hey, look over there. What's that?
I mean, the hand's not visible. It's an invisible hand.
Oh, okay. I was gonna try to distract him anyway.
Is it
Only
invisible?
rogues
It's
got
spectral.
invisible mage hand.
It's a spectral
Oh, it is
hand.
spectral.
You would
I
see
would
the
just
hand.
I thought you were gonna use minor illusion.
What's
Pretend like
what's
you're
that
rolling
over
dice.
there?
That was gonna
Oh
be
my
backup.
god.
I didn't know. I thought that was invisible.
So is that what you're doing, or are you not doing that?
So yeah, let me go ahead and do the minor illusion then. And as the dice are rolling, I change the face of the die to show 2 6s.
I'm gonna distract him by just saying, well, what's over there? Oh my god, I see a lot of grog over there.
As you cast it, he fails the check and also sees 2 6s show up on the dice. Oh, well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I ain't seen that. Well, I guess it's a best out of 2 then, huh?
It's still
Or what you
best
would
out
call
of
it.
1. We're
Best
just
out of
both
1 on
rolling
the
again.
2. Aye, whatever you say.
Yeah, I
Oh.
don't think you know how to count. Are you sure you rolled 2 6s?
Hey, are you prepared to give me that monkey?
Oh, that monkey's not going anywhere with my luck.
Alright, he rolls a 6 and a 4.
So what? He rolled a 64. I guess we're not doing liar's dice anymore, right?
No.
Why are you rolling so high? Stop it. I roll again, and as it's rolling, I do another minor illusion to put a 5 and a 6.
He believes you rolled a 5 and a 6, you say?
Yes.
Well, blast it! He says as he slams it down. I guess you win.
Yeah,
Alright,
but,
take it. Take your amulet.
Look at it this way. At least you get to
Ah.
keep your money, right? You can buy plenty of grogs.
You treat her well.
Don't.
I pilfered that off some old drunkard at a bar once.
It's like we did.
Well, we won it fair and square, now didn't we? And I tell Shadow, get the amulet for me, and bring it over.
So, you can add Amulet of the Drunkard to your
My inventory.
inventory, yes.
Good job, Squishy.
As if there was any doubt. And I look over at Shadow. You were never in danger of leaving. Don't worry. I guess our business is done here. Sorry, Shanty, you had to lose your money.
I'm sure
The old drunkard kind of tosses another coin to the monkey. Hey, monkey, get me another grog.
I look over at Shadow, and he climbs up on the table with the gold, and pockets the gold, and then just slaps the drunkard across the face, and then comes back.
You're
to me.
mentioning you're like motioning to like slap the drunkard or something.
Though the monkey already knows what to do.
Oh, the monkey knows.
Yes, the monkey's been trained very well.
You just have like this mental connection where you like look at him, you're like, like moving your eyes.
Mhm,
Shadow
exactly.
hops up, slaps the drunkard, and then just runs away over to Squishy. Ah, you blasted ape.
Right. Suppose I should get what I came here for.
Yes, Auntie Sharky.
So, you notice there's like across the way, there's like a little kind of river running through the bar area. Makeshift bridge over it, heading into like a building that's kind of built into the side of the cavern.
I heard you're some weaponsmiths.
So as you walk in, you see two kind of like orange-looking dragonborn standing there, wearing like some blacksmithing like a little apron type deal. Ahoy there. How goes it?
Bad, not bad. I need something for smiting my enemies.
Smiting your enemies, you say?
Despite my
see.
appearances, I assure you they are numerous and frightening. So, show me what you got.
Let's see. Got all the basic armors, basic weapons you could ask for. What do you want? What are you looking for in particular? If you want, I can potentially craft you something of magical variety, but I will require the components. Still.
At the minimum, I'm looking for a rapier. I am.
My
more
brother
of
and I
the-
here are very skilled craftsmen.
You got what did you have in the way of a magical rapier?
Magical rapier. Let's see. Do we have... Well, could get you one made of megalodon rapier, fashioned out with some of its teeth.
A what now?
But we would require a lot of megalodon teeth for that. And not to mention, probably a blue flame as well.
So we got one of the two. Okay.
It's
Well,
not going to be cheap as well. Probably cost you around another 2,000 gold to craft it up.
Gary, you fancy fighting a megalodon?
Not really.
We may be able to talk to Suds. Maybe he has some megalodon too.
I'm down to fight it.
Mm.
That might be true, but I'm not sure I'm down to spend 2,000 gold. Especially since I have about 200 times less than that. I'll tell you what, how much for just a standard rapier? That's what I need.
Let's see. I can get you one for 25 gold.
Alright, I suppose that'll do. She'll fish over. I'll subtract that from Barry's tuition.
Alright, they give me a little bit to craft it up quick.
Oh, you don't have it on hand.
Let me go check the back. We might have something around.
What back?
I've got a
I can
chest.
see your whole store.
You're mouthing off to me, boy.
Boy!
Oh, you're not a boy? Sorry, I mistook you as...
Oh.
You're not as the, they would say, voluptuous.
Oh!
He kind of walks back over to one of the chests. He's like
No,
looking
that's
in it.
just
Ugh.
Look at him.
I
An unarmed strike.
I think someone should go full Karen on me.
Shanty is very pretty.
I need to speak to your manager.
That's just
Does
mean
the
to say to a
13 hit him?
lady.
Are you striking him?
Yeah,
He's unarmed right now.
so am I. It's an unarmed strike.
Like, he's not wearing armor right now. So,
Can I?
that does hit.
Alright. Punch him in the face.
Ugh.
Shanny don't take shit. Oh,
Honestly, he kind of deserves that.
So, as you walk up to, like, just kind of like, you're like fuming as you like walk up, you like go to like just slap this dragonborn across the face. He promptly just raises up his arm and catches your wrist in his hand. There'll be none of that, little missy. I got your rapier right here.
She'll begrudgingly put 25 gold on the table and take the sword. Hey.
Now, sir, I don't suggest you say that to any other ladies.
Sorry. Oh, it was an honest mistake. It's a lot
Sure,
of,
that's what your mom said. Shanty
Oh!
Wait, did you catch vicious mockery there?
said. Oh, that just the emotional wound is enough. It's enough.
kind of like flares his nostrils a little bit, and you see a little like smoke come out. Did I mention we were dragonborn?
Yeah, Auntie Shanty's gone. She.
Oh,
that
you,
was a
you
mic
guys
drop
are just
moment.
you just booked it out of the
Yeah.
store now.
Yeah,
You're like
when
done.
she
You're
said
not
that,
even
she was
like
walking away.
not even looking for anything else.
Nah,
I mean,
he was
everyone's
rude.
welcome to shop, but Auntie Shanty is mic dropping.
I don't know. He was pretty rude, but
Conflicted.
do you perhaps have any javelins in stock?
Let me take a look.
And just so you know, I am a girl, just like my friend.
Aye, miss. Like I said, there's a misunderstanding. Got some javelins. How many would you like?
How much do they cost?
Yes, 5 silver apiece will do.
All right. I'll take about 5 of those.
Alright, he goes over to the chests, like a barrel sitting beside them. Pulls out 5 5 of the javelins from it.
Thank you very much. I hand him the money.
Anything else I can get you?
That would be all. Thank you very much, sir.
I take it easy out there. Tell the little miss I didn't mean to offend her.
Be sure to let her know. Just I guess remember for next time, you don't want her to be offended again.
Aye.
He does seem very sincere, so. All right. Guess.
Well.
So
That was awkward.
So on
Yeah.
the way out, I want to tell Shadow, like whisper to him and tell him, instruct him to steal the gold that the drunkard has. Can I do that?
Gonna have to roll sleight of hand on the drunkard.
Okay. It has to roll it, or I have to roll it for him?
Nope. Shadow has to roll it.
Okay.
Got a +2 for it.
That's the same thing I have.
Alright, I guess you can just roll for it then.
Absolutely. That did not work out.
He sees the little monkey coming up. It's time, you dirty tree rat! As he kind of like shoos Shadow away. Get out of here, or I kick you in the sea.
Shadow comes back. Tell him, it was a nice try. Just trying to get Shanty's money back. I guess she's gonna be, or he, I don't know. I can't tell anymore after that dragon born.
Whoa.
Smith.
Oof.
You didn't hear any of this, Shardy, don't
Yeah,
worry.
it is lucky he is out.
Those are his internal. That's his Squishy's internal monologue. It's
Yes.
like,
My intentions were good.
Shanty is vain. Anyone who comes after her appearance is getting a smack.
But
All
I guess
right.
that's it. We're walking out.
Yeah.
So
Off
where
we
to
go.
next, Captain?
Oh, we got some choices to make, I think, there. We could... Let's see. Let me, revise the notes and, talk to the hermit.
At least we could stay the night. I know me and Squishy have been requested to play. But we could have a destination set for the morning.
Yeah, we could go visit
idea.
Umbra on the Lagoon of Whispers, or we could end up going to Fool's Lagoon and see if we can find the traces of maybe how Balthazar escaped the marooning.
Shanty, the Dragon Ward did apologize. It did seem pretty sincere. It's still
did he
awful.
know?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He'll get what's coming to him.
I don't know how he could have made that mistake. You're very pretty.
I appreciate that, dear.
I mean, he already looks uglier than my monkey.
All right, but he'll get what's coming to him. He we've been asked to play for the town, and let's just say I'm writing a special song just for him.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Nothing is worse than a woman's scorn.
my God.
The working title is Even Dragons Hatch a Mistake.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh.
I love how, like, Treasure's just, like, over there awkwardly.
Yeah.
Just separate from everyone.
Obviously, in universe, Shanty is far more cleverer than me, so just imagine she's writing wonderful insults based on what little she knows about the shopkeeper in preparation for the performance.
All right. So it's settled then. You're do the performance tonight.
Well, I don't think
Or
we
later.
settled that.
Okay.
Like Shanny suggested it. And...
Oh, I think we should. Be rather a hilarious, great time.
You don't have to do it if you don't want to yet.
I mean, it's a free meal. One less day we have to catch fish or eat our rations.
That's very true. I guess Treasure can learn some more cooking too.
I wonder how Barry's doing.
Kind of miss him actually. Him and his terrible singing.
Or Barry. Abandoned on the fort.
Yeah. If this weren't D&D, I imagine this is where we'd get a cutaway scene and just have some shenanigans going on.
It's just him like falling off stuff for lighting himself on fire. Crying in his sleep.
Fade to Barry hiding in a barrel as cutthroat pirates tear through the island.
But don't worry, he put blankets in the barrel, so at least he's nice and comfortable.
I...
And then he sets himself on fire in the barrel.
Oh my gosh.
Somehow. He
God.
just spontaneously combusts.
What,
I'm
his,
gonna have to
he's
get
gonna
a-
cast a spell with his singing?
I'm gonna get a scroll of scrying at some point so we could just have Barry check-ins.
It's a good idea.
How's the Fort of the Dam, Barry?
Get him a baby monitor.
Fort of Foxtrot now.
Fort of
yeah.
Foxtrot.
Orcs trot.
Well, what should we do? Wait for you guys to play, or should we just go play? Should you guys just go play?
I imagine they'd probably want us to play at night.
All
Yeah, so
right.
if you want, yeah, well, say you went and you talked to Captain Dreg over on the dock. Like, I'll tell everyone in the village we're gonna be having a special party tonight. Cook up some good food. We'll get everyone together. I'll give the announcements of the fate of the colonel. Sad fate. But this will be our last good time before things get serious.
What's getting serious?
I can just imagine, Shanty
Everything.
just goes in and starts singing, "Let's get down to business."
The main theme of the song Shanty's writing is that there was a dragon that banged a chicken, and the weapons keeper was the result of that union.
Oh my.
That's terrible. You should say he's blind as well. Can't tell a woman from a man.
They say they say chickens descend from dragons.
Alright, so we'll do the fade to black cutscene. The sun is beginning to set. The stars are starting to show up in the sky. There's a bonfire set in the middle of town. All of the townsfolk have kind of gathered around it. Just pretend all the NPCs are there, so I don't have to move every single one of them to the bonfire.
Won't make you move everyone.
Immersion has been
During-
ruined. Immersion
during-
has been ruined.
Before this happens, though, I'm gonna go up to Shanty and say we should probably take that long-needed bath.
No, that's probably not a bad idea. Do they have wash facilities here?
They have an ocean.
Everyone just kinds of washes themselves in the sea.
We've got some.
We've got a well. We got a well on the island. Pull up some fresh water. Could toss that on yourself.
The salt's good for the skin.
We could go boil some on our ship and then have a bath in the ship.
I don't remember. Did we ever install the bucket showers?
I don't
No.
think
You
so.
You talked about installing a bucket shower. You have soap.
We never did though.
You've just
We're
got
so stinky.
soap and a bucket.
We do have soap. I remember we bought soap.
No,
at one
they
point.
gave it to you
We
for
did.
free because they felt bad because
Oh,
you
that's right.
smelled. You smelled so bad.
Yeah, Shanty, maybe go freshen up a bit and
I'll come with you.
yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna-
follow.
I'm gonna go sit by the bonfire and drink McGrogs.
I'll be joining Gary.
I guess we do that then.
Yeah.
Squishy,
do you think
Barry's still alive?
So you guys spend like an hour, washing yourselves before you come back to town. The festivities have started. People have enjoying like grilled up fish. There's an occasional like a child with like a chicken leg. They're all gathered around the fire. There's some workers there. There's everyone from town that you've met. Some people you haven't talked to from town are there. The old hermit is not there though. He's not around for that.
I am curious what the
I like
answer
that guy.
to Gary's question was for Squishy.
I'm sure he'll be fine for the night. I don't know how long he'd last though.
I'm sure nothing bad could happen. Oh, this grog's good.
You know, like whenever you took a hold of that sword.
You mean my arm?
Well, it is an arm now.
Yeah.
Are you ready for me to cut it off?
No. Yeah, over my dead body.
I can make that happen.
You're more than welcome to try there, Sonny Boy. Your wizardly tricks and baubles don't scare me.
I use minor illusion to put a mini keg right in front of on his lap. It's just kind of floating there in front of him.
Right on my crotch? That's rude.
At
then
this
it just
point,
explodes.
Gary is not even phased by
I'm
these
not gonna roll
illusions.
for this one because you do this to me every single time.
I know.
Like, I'm just like, cut this shit and give him another grog.
So everyone is now gathered back around the fire, and you see the old captain approach in and stand in the middle of everyone. Everyone kind of gets quiet. They start listening up. All right, everyone. First and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone for doing such a good job out here on the island. I know things have been tough. Some of us have had some losses. It hasn't been easy. But hopefully things will be getting better. I've brought some pirates here who are good with the music, here to entertain everyone for the night. But I will get to that in a bit. First, I'd like to say a few words. Our beloved matey, the Colonel, is found passed away on that accursed Fort of the Damned by the hands of none other than that foul Balthazar. The crowd around kind of... Yes, you hear the collective, like, gasps and, like, sighs. They kind of... A dead still takes the air. Yes, that foul wizard. And I'm sure none of us are safe, seeing as we were the ones who marooned him out on that island. But from this day forward, no one else is venturing out on the seas alone. We will go and cruise. Cruise of 2 or 3 when we go out for supplies. We'll try to make the most as we can from the Merchant Alliance. Cut back on our voyages, but I will have to look into hiring some outside protection against this Balthazar. The word is he is currently set out on destroying and taking over the Sea of Thieves. Whatever his plan may be, we're not quite sure, but we know one thing: he is dangerous. But alas, enough with all these tales of woe for now. We should be enjoying the time we have together as this ragtag family of refugees out here on Wanderer's Refuge. with our new friends, our old friends, and hopefully the more friends we will gain along the way as this fine village comes to its own. Our fine workers working tirelessly through the nights and days to build more houses so that we can set up a fine settlement here. So everyone, raise your grogs in the air and cheers to our family and our new friends and the Colonel.
Cheers.
May
Aye.
he rest in peace.
Cheers,
Now then,
matey.
Auntie Shanty, take it away for the entertainment.
All right, hit it, Squishy.
I'll go ahead and start giving a steady rhythm on the drum.
A
So
roll
that,
performance, Squishy.
Absolutely.
You are not versed in the musical arts.
I'm not, or I am.
You're not.
Sure
Don't
about
you have
that?
drum proficiency?
Do you have drum
I'm pretty
proficiency?
I do.
Oh, you did? I didn't realize you had drum proficiency. Sorry. All right, never mind. You can go ahead. All right.
I mean, I rolled a 19, so
Do you
that should
actually
work.
do you actually have a song you guys want to sing, Auntie Shanty?
Oh, I'm just playing the drums. I'm not singing.
Give us a beat. Give us a beat. I want to hear a beat. Engross us in the musical role play. Do your best drum impression.
I mean, I can.
I don't
play
think
the
that's a
drums.
drum.
I don't think the mic's gonna pick it up.
We'll beatbox.
There you go.
There once was a ship that put to sea. Yeah, so Shanny will do like a few like Shanny sets, couple ones where she warns the women to cover the children's ears that are a little rougher around the edges. And then, for the grand finale, performs the diss track that she wrote for the weapon shopkeeper.
Do you know the diss track yet, or is it just like
No, Shanty would write way better. Like, the general theme of it is that, he's a bastard of a dragon and a chicken.
bastard? You kind of while she's
Yeah.
singing, she's kind of like glaring at him, like doing the song, and he's just kind of like looking down, kind of ashamed for what he did. Kind of see like his brother kind of like comforting him, like putting his hand on his shoulder, like just patting him, like they're there.
Aww.
Do I need to roll performance too?
No, you don't need.
Alright.
They'll get the gist of it.
Depends. Were you playing the accordion?
Yeah, were you playing the
No.
accordion? If you're playing the accordion, you'd have to
She
roll.
was playing her lyre.
Oh, liar.
Or,
Sorry.
no, lute. That's what I meant. Lute.
Okay, so it is a lute.
Yeah. I would do the bagpipes, but you can't sing and play the bagpipes. Yeah.
So
Not as easily, anyway.
as the night winds down, the music comes to an end. You see a young woman, and then one of the people you assume was one of the saw working on like docks. You see two of the children run up to you. Oh my god! That was the best like song I've ever heard. Like, that was amazing. Like, yes, I can't quite say I've heard something that musical in a while. Like, what's the name of your band? Like, that was great. We have to tell tales of these musical bards around.
We're not exactly a band per se. This is kind of a side gig, which ironically it used to be the other way around. But all my family died, so here we are.
Oh, that's a shame to hear.
I whisper to Shanty and I tell her, I have an idea. Call the band Luminescence.
Sure, we're the Luminescence.
The Luminescence. My gosh, that is a very bright name.
I suppose so.
Can even
She'll-
cast a shadow sometimes.
Oh.
Badoom
Woo!
Tiss.
Oh boy.
Had to see
Oh my
that coming.
goodness.
God, I'm just picturing Squishy going and then the monkey having symbols.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get the monkey symbols.
I have to now, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you are now the Luminescence. That is your official name now of your band.
Oh, Harry's
Featuring
gonna crush
Oshie
when he learns
Sharky.
we formed a band while he was gone.
The little kids kind of run off. The Luminescence! One of them starts singing. I can sing better than you. Nuh-uh. I'm Auntie Shanty. I'm Squishy. The Shadowbeard. Ah! Dun, 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 dun.
Squishy, at least we know if we ever want to retire as pirates, we'll have a backup.
Yeah. You guys were a major hit here. That's great job. Great job. I'm so proud.
Me too.
Stop keeping up to the beat, Shanty.
Oh.
I knew I could count on you.
Alright, just bring it in, and Shanty's gonna give everyone a group hug.
Including Treasure.
Sure, if he can squeeze in.
I mean, Gary and I didn't take a shower.
It's just kind of like,
That's true.
yeah, you guys all kind of go into the hug.
Or like, ooh.
It's like as you get near Gary and them, it's like, oh.
Just, oh,
Yeah.
guys, you guys need to shower.
I cast Prestidigitation and make him smell like mangoes.
Oh no.
Mangoes!
Gonna eat them.
You see Shadow kind of leans over and starts sniffing the mango scent.
I take a banana out of my pocket and give it to Shadow.
Uh,
Tell him it's
You
the
know-
last banana I have now.
We should probably go feed Benjamin too.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah,
I
you
just fed
probably
him
could.
yesterday, but yeah.
Yeah.
all right. Headed back to the boat.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep.
Zoom in. Oh.
Zoom in. Zoom
Moving
in
at
right
the
onto
speed
the
of
boat.
floating bard.
As you get on the boat, you kind of hear some crying.
I'm gonna go feed him. Hey, buddy.
Benjamin,
Here's.
ears pop up as he sees you walking downstairs towards him.
Here's a mango, bud.
Happily eats the mango out of your hand.
My last mango.
Or I'm sure
Give
Auntie
him some
Shanty
belly
can
rubs.
make things taste like mango.
That's true.
I mean, I still have another mango from the fort. Was it the
LG.
fort or no?
Yeah, from
Sure, we
yeah.
got plenty of copper too.
It was from the other chicken aisle, I think.
All right, Benjamin is very, very happy now. You still kind of see Jimbo on the front of the ship, kind of like.
Did you like the music there, Jimbo?
I didn't hear any music, but the fire inside me. It yearns for adventure.
Glad to see Jimbo's been feeling a bit better recently. You know.
Definitely, yeah.
He's just such good spirits ever since we found those lights.
It's like Christmas to him.
I really feel like I'm a part of the ship.
Do you want to be?
Like,
We know a guy.
like become a ship.
Do you want to become part of the ship, Jimbo? We could get you permanently part of the ship.
Feel the waves crash across my body as I soar through the seas.
And into the
I-
docks anytime Gary is driving.
I could
And
see that. I could see that. If this is my life, so be it.
Well, we should let you think about this. It's a pretty big decision.
Yeah, we'll let you sleep on it for a couple days. If you still feel like you want to do that, we know a guy who might be able to do it for you.
You'd be forever known as Captain Jimbo Foxtrot.
Jimbo Foxtrot?
Has a nice ring to it.
Interesting.
I think Shadow approves as well.
Shadow's like pumping his fists in the air really happily. Like climbs on Jimbo's head and starts cheering.
Out of Jimbo's earshot, Shanty will mean you do know that would mean we'd be living in Jimbo.
That's really
Yeah.
weird.
I mean, I'm down for that, but I'm just saying that's something you should be aware of before we let that happen.
Just don't do anything weird to the walls.
I look at Shanty, I'm like,
Jesus.
I'm sure you've been inside weirder things.
I'm not
Boy.
gonna even deny that one. I have. The bardic life is an interesting one. Good night.
This
Good night,
one time
everyone.
at Bard Camp.
This one time at Bard Camp. Yeah.
That's the pod title.
One time at Bard Camp.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's funny. So, crew, what are we thinking? Where's our heading?
Oh, should we sleep first? It's kind of dark.
Yeah, you guys can do another long rest. Go take your nappies on the ship and your hammocks.
But before we do that, Shanty, would you like me to refill your ring? How many
Sure.
slots do you have?
I've only got the one vacant, but I'd take another Burning Hands.
Or do you want to cast out the Burning Hands and I'll give you a level 2 Burning Hands?
I can only store level 1s.
Yeah, everything in there can only be level 1.
Really? I thought you could.
Oh
do
well,
it
no,
like a level
you
2 and
can.
it
You
takes
need
2
2 slots though. I don't know if Shanny has
Yeah.
enough slots.
That's what I was
I've only
saying.
got the one.
I was gonna say, do you want to cast the Burning Hands you have in there now, and I'll do a level 2?
Yeah, I'd rather keep the magic missiles that I've got in there.
You got it.
Right. I actually already expended the Burning Hands on the chicken, so it's all magic missiles in there currently.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you cast the Burning Hands.
She burning hand the corrupted kernel, the cursed kernel.
So,
I thought she used the magic missiles.
I might have used.
Might have used both, but I know for sure she used the burning hands because she cast it in the air
Okay.
above Gear and Gary.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, the ring's full now.
Right. So that really just leaves the lagoon to check out and trying to track down.
You guys,
We-
got the
need to-
notes.
Yeah.
Or
need
we
to
could
visit
go over
Umbra?
and we could go over to the Umbra thing, yeah.
Or also we need to speak to Suds. I forgot about what though. Something about the
Megalodon
stars.
teeth, but that's,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right. We actually had a reason to go talk to Suds.
Yes.
we did.
Oh, I forget why we wanted to talk to Suds.
Me too. I think it was with the cult
Yeah,
Or
they
something?
said he knew something.
or something about Jimbo.
Something about the North Star. I don't know, if we go to him and talk about the North Star, he could probably tell us what we're forgetting we wanted to ask him.
Oh, didn't the Pirate Lord go there to talk to him about the cult
I-
stuff?
Yeah,
That was right. Yes.
yeah,
I think that's
we're
correct.
getting warmer.
We're not too far from North Star here, I don't think.
Yeah, we could go. I wouldn't mind going to see Suds.
Might as well.
I don't know who this Suds is, but he sounds like an alright guy. Probably he's pretty clean smelling, I'm assuming.
I mean, surrounded by water, who isn't?
I
I mean, Gary. He smells a little crabby.
I yeah, I imagine. You probably get used to the smell of crab when you have a crab arm.
Crabs smell like something?
Master,
There
you got
go,
really
he's
loud.
Used to it.
I'm
Yeah.
loud?
For a second there, you got like really loud. That was
Oh.
He got a little offensive, or he got a little defensive after I called him, crabby.
crabby. That's right, Master. That's right.
Excuse me.
Gary has his crab arm now. He's got a fucking claw.
Yeah. Nobody questioned it in town. They're just like, oh,
I know,
I
right?
assume they've seen weirder things.
They have seen a lot of weird shit out there on the seas.
Yeah, definitely. Probably too much.
The Lumineers are at it again.
I will fight you.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Sure you want to fight me?
Just remember, just because, oh my god, that sounded so wrong. I was gonna say,
What?
just because I enlarge you doesn't mean I can't reduce you to.
I still strong.
God.
And it only lasts for a certain amount of time.
I'm honestly waiting for the right moment just to tell people I'm horny because I
Oh
have
my
horns on my
God.
head.
Oh boy. Oh.
as long as you don't spank your monkey.
Yeah.
I said that last time.
Oh, did you? Oh, I thought I was
Yes.
coming up with an original joke because now you have a monkey, but whatever. It's fine.
No, I went up to the crow's nest. I spanked him a little bit. It was playful. Don't worry.
Oh jeez.
Animal abuse.
It was playful. Okay.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, they're gonna get Sita on you.
All right,
No,
we're going.
we're all-
All right, we're going to North Star. Get out the shenanigans.
We're
The
all
monkey
seamen around here.
the monkey
especially
business.
Shanty.
Hi, Captain. Would you like the sails down?
Yes.
Raising the front sail.
No, put it down.
I mean, sorry, putting it down. That's what I meant.
I'll be up at the crow's nest if you need me. I'll go up in the crow's nest with Shadow.
Gary, I need you to roll a history check.
Oh boy. Okay. It's my best. Actually, my history's not too bad.
19. You remember where North Star is. You went there with Merrick once.
Do you remember? All right, off we go.
All right.
So far, only the front sail's down.
Oh boy.
We're going so fast.
That's all right. We can coast over. It's not that far off the shores of this island anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of northeast here. It's a short sail to your northeast, maybe like 20 minutes or so.
All right.
They're sailing with the wind. You've actually got wind this time, which is very peculiar. This doesn't normally happen on the Sea of Thieves.
I think to myself, are we going the right way?
I yelled down from the crow's nest. I think we're going the wrong way.
I'm
I
gonna
have
go
that
check.
feeling too. I don't know. I think I'm right though. I think we're
I'm
going the
gonna
right
go
way.
check.
Do you
Alright.
see it up there yet, Squishy?
Do your perception
Ah.
check, Squishy.
I'll look around. Give me 1 second.
Falling asleep again up there, is he? Yes, he is.
Yep.
He says
Cheers.
that, and then he gets distracted by Shadow kind of playing around on the bandit, like kind of like the railing of the crow's nest.
All right, I think we should get a new person to sit in the crow's nest.
Or maybe
He gets bored up there.
I mean, Shandy does have the spyglass.
she's just as prone to.
So as
distraction,
you
so
as
maybe
kind of
putting
as
both
you're
of them there.
as you're coming by North Star Seapost, you kind of sail by it, and you kind of look off to the side, Gary, and you see it kind of going past you on the left, and you're like, I think we need to turn around.
Can I try to harpoon it?
I'm gonna raise the first front sail at least.
All right.
Want to try to harpoon
Please.
it?
I'll raise the
we
back
can
sail.
put it down.
Yeah, roll a hit with the harpoon.
All right. That's just a flat D20.
Yep.
Raising mid.
You manage to snag on with the harpoon, just onto a rock nearby.
Oh.
As Shanty does that and pulls us around, Shadow is about to fly off from the crow's nest, and I reach out and grab him.
Shadow's hair kind of stands on end as he realizes he's beginning to fall. All right.
Don't worry, Shadow, I got you.
You
Damn
pull
that
the
Shanty.
sails up, turn in, and you see just like a nice little kind of like dock, nestled in the side of a rock. You assume this is the North Star Seapost.
I go down from the crow's nest and then confront Shanty. What's the big idea with that harpoon?
Fun?
You almost turned Shadow into a wet monkey.
A wet monkey.
That would have been funny.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I've never seen a wet monkey. I bet they look like one of those shaggy dogs.
Wonky.
Pretty sure monkeys can't swim.
Monkey.
Okay.
I almost want to push Shanty into the water right now.
It is your monkey. I do give him a bit of respect for that, but it would be funny.
At least I know whether my monkey is a boy or a girl.
Wow. Do you know? What is he?
Charlie, what is he? I don't know.
Shadow is. I mean, you're gonna have to find out because you didn't look.
Shady is calling his bluff. You're gonna look there. You're gonna look and you're gonna see if that's a boy or a girl monkey.
It is a boy.
No, I mean, are you gonna pick him up? You just kind of hold the Shadow up in the air, just kind of like examining his nether regions, like kind of like squinting in and eyeing it up.
What, am I gonna have to do a perception check for that? I already rolled just to figure out what it was.
I mean, sometimes with animals it can be hard depending on what position they're in. But
How about
no,
I just ask Shadow?
no.
Shadow.
If you Shadow is very clearly a male monkey.
Auntie made Squishy look at monkey dick and steps off the dock steps.
Did you just want to say monkey dick?
Oh my god.
Y'all are fucked up.
That is not what I wanted to hear. Consider not having someone named Monkey Man in my chat.
Don't worry, we're not going to bring Monkey Man in for this one. You're not
Please
going to not going to get a
For
video
his
chat.
sake, please.
Oh boy.
Tim being like, why are you looking at my dick?
Monkey Man can send you that on Discord later.
That was good.
Alright, so you guys have arrived. The North Star Seapost. You see a woman kind of standing by like a campfire on the dock, and you see an old man in like a blue looking suit standing in the building end of the dock.
Ahoy!
We go hoying.
The lady on the dock.
Ahoy! Aye! Ahoy there, mateys!
Is this
Gary, is that you? Why,
It is indeed.
it's been quite some time since I've seen you.
It's been a bit. I almost forgot where this.
Hold
place
on
was.
a second, Gary.
What?
What's wrong with your arm?
Nothing's wrong with my arm. This is an upgrade, if you ask me.
Kind of like reaches out her hand and like starts touching crab arm, like kind of tapping at the shell. Is that real?
Oh, it's real.
What happened?
I found a sword. I like the sword. eventually, now I'm the sword. And more crabby-like than it was originally, but
Well, I ain't ever heard that before. That's a tale.
yeah.
Oh,
No, it's an
jeez.
arm.
Gary. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
Aye, what is it, Zarek?
We finally found her.
Who? Oh, you found her?
That wretched beast that took your leg.
Hmm.
We finally found her.
Has it been slain? I hope.
No. She's alive and well. Out in the waters west of Shipwreck.
The waters west of Shipwreck, you say?
Aye.
Well,
They say
one day,
Go kill it.
find my way out that way, I will.
if you're interested in getting your revenge on the beast, now's as good a time as any.
Hmm.
The last time they seen her was, how long ago? When did you lose your leg?
Oh, years ago.
Aye. We ain't caught wind of her around here in quite some time.
Yeah, it's a fickle
You
beast, but
might not get another chance. Who knows when this could be?
maybe we'll.
If you're up to
make-
it, anyway.
Oh, I'm up to it. It owes me. I'd say I'd arm and a leg, but probably just a leg.
And an eye.
I don't know. Oh, no, I lost the eye. You know, yeah, a different story for that one.
Oh, but also on another related note, in terms of hunting, there are some other beasts we've heard of as well. Some strange snakes, serpents, out on Snake Island. Not sure why they're there, but
Like not your normal like snakes.
no, big snakes, large snakes. Pirates be coming around saying, snakes bigger than a man,
Oh,
6 feet long and up.
Oh boy.
Do you
Challenge.
happen to know if they're male or female?
I know they're snakes. I don't know.
Snakes can be male or female.
Why
Yeah,
would
but how
they
do you
check? Yes, as if you're
Honestly.
getting attacked, you're gonna check to see if it's male or female.
I heard a
what they
pirate
got.
once told me he milked a snake, but I don't.
Milk the snake.
Don't know
Snakes.
if I believe him.
Gary just kind of ponders it. He's like, I guess. Milk
Isn't
snakes.
Isn't that where Cheshires told us they set up shop too? Snake Island?
Maybe. That's a you could be onto something there, Squishy. This like Balthazar. Smells like something he'd do.
I'm down to fight some
Snakes?
snakes.
But anyway, what brings you out here to the old North Star?
Well, we came to talk to old Suds over there, and
Old Suds, oh, he hasn't had visitors in quite some time.
no,
That
Was
old
he even the
coot-
pirate lord?
He just talks to himself mostly, obsessed with his stars. Oh, the
Yeah,
Pirate
imagine-
Lord! The Pirate, that's right! The Pirate Lord did stop by here. Oh. Very interesting indeed. Well,
yes,
you want, you can go talk to him over there. He's quite free, as he usually is.
yes. It's good to see you again, and thank you for the tidbit on
It's
the
good seeing you
whereabouts.
as
I
well.
appreciate
Hopefully,
it, and
next
next
time
time I see you, I'll bring you a trophy.
Well, I was gonna say, hopefully next time I see you, you're not missing another limb. First your legs, then your arm. Oh boy, not much less, and your eye. Oh,
Yeah, not much more of me to lose, but I'll find a way probably. Seems to be a trend.
ah. Well, good luck out there. Good hunting.
Aye. Thanks. Same be to you.
As you walk in through the building, you see Suds kind of engrossed in his work, staring down at some maps and like some star charts. Hmm.
Suds, I presume.
Oh, pirates. Hello. What can I do for you?
We just happened to know that the pirate lord had come to talk to you not long ago. Just get down to brass tacks as to why we're here. I know you're busy with your friends, but the pirate lord said he was coming to talk to you, and we just wanted to pop in. We were in the area and maybe see.
Oh, the pirate lord. Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
what did he come to talk about? Oh, right. Yes. He asked me about when the last time there was a certain star in the sky. Is in a certain position. The moon. Very curious. But my estimations, that would have had to been thousands of years ago. Or
This last time the
least
star was visible.
At least hundreds of years.
Well, when's
Were
the
you
next
alive
time
to
it's
see it?
visible?
The next time, not for quite some time. Not in my lifetime. No, he's asking a very concerning. Apparently, there's a spirit around. This spirit is very ancient.
That would be correct.
Yes.
But this spirit might hold the key. All the strange things that are going on out in the Sea of Thieves. Why, they say he's searching for someone. Someone that's disappeared. Mayhaps you'll find something on your journey.
I don't suppose the person was an accordion player.
Can't say I've heard of an accordion player. No. I think the person to ask about those types of things would be Umbra. She chronicles all sorts of things across the seas. She's bound to know a good musician. She's an adventurer and an artist. She usually stays out on Lagoon of Whispers.
Duly noted.
Unless you got questions on the stars, I'm afraid there's not much more I can help you with.
Nothing I can think of. Feel like we haven't got much out of this, but
Oh. Can you give us a horoscope?
Horoscopes, mumbo jumbo. Yeah, the moon's.
Oh, so you're saying you can't do it, huh?
I'm saying leave that to the children and the old. You know what they are. Crazy Order of Souls folks and their mumbo jumbo magic. That doesn't exist. Horoscopes.
By chance, have you
Right,
seen my
okay.
friend's arm? Do you really think magic doesn't exist?
I say certain magic doesn't exist. When was the last time you ever heard about the position of the star influencing your life?
Literally right now.
Crazy.
You literally just said the star is back for the first time in thousands of years.
I didn't
and that
say
it's
it
having
meant
an effect
anything.
on our lives.
No, I didn't say it's meant. No, I said it wasn't going to happen anytime soon. You clean the earwax out of your ears, little lass.
Hey,
Well, what else did you tell the pirate lord?
That was it. Just that it was very old. He said it was very peculiar. He had to go look into it more. I don't know where he'd be. Perhaps he went to Fort of the Damned. I don't know.
Oh,
we've
we were
been
there.
over to we've been over to Fort of the Damned. We found some atrocities, but no other leads.
Interesting.
We just found something foul there. Foul no more.
Well, I have no idea where he could be. He's always up to his grand adventures, he always likes to say. It's not about the gold, about the glory and the adventure. The friends you share along the way.
Quite a strange pirate.
Those are things he says.
Oh, thank you for your time, I guess. That's
Yes, thank you,
Aye.
Suds. Good luck with the stars.
Aye, matey. You find what you're looking for. He goes back
Excuse me,
down.
Suds. Oh,
Mm.
never mind.
He started looking at his charts again. You come back over.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Suds. Suds, by chance, would you happen to have a spyglass?
A spyglass. Oh. I've got a spare of this one of these magical ones that lets you more easily see the constellations.
Ah, that would be useful on our adventures.
But
Would you?
you have need of it.
It's always good to be prepared, isn't it?
Do you have the gold for it?
Depends. Are you willing to part with it, and for how much?
Oh, probably 200 gold.
I don't think we need it that bad yet, but it's good to know. I'll be back if we need it.
All right, matey.
Thank
Stay safe out there.
you as well.
Come
Thank you,
back
Suds.
if you find anything else out about those stars.
I'll let you know when they're in the right place.
With the stars align.
The stars align. Mastor is ready for bed.
I'm sleepy.
Now you
Me
want to
too.
call it here?
I think it's a decent stopping point.
On for
I think so as well.
Almost 3 hours. Oh, my dog just threw a
But-
ball at the microphone.
But we haven't seen Barry yet.
We have not gone to see Barry yet. I think Grogspool and Gary's itching to get next to Shipwreck Bay.
we can bring Gary with us.
Well, I am Gary, so yeah.
Yep. Sorry, I meant Barry.
Gary and Barry.
Barry.
So are we gonna set
Well,
forth towards Fool's Lagoon, and then instead Gary's gonna take us to Shipwreck?
Maybe.
I'm down to
Yeah,
fight
like-
whatever this is.
I can totally see, like, if Gary wanted to be like, oh yeah, we're going to such and such a place, and then take us somewhere else. I don't think either of us have the skills to like.
No one's ever paying attention on the boat. Gary can just do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
I'm paying attention. It's fine.
You're just
Don't
playing
make
with
me
little
turn this ship
Mango
around.
and Cheshire. And
Yeah, that's true.
Xylo's
Little
usually
Mango.
sleeping. Squishy's usually sleeping up in the crow's nest, and Auntie Shanty's just kind of doing whatever she wants.
I do the sales. It's fine.
Auntie always thinks it's funny when we crash, so I don't think she's really paying much attention. You know, she really should. She is 1/4 owner of this boat.
All right. So, for there, I think we can end the session. You guys can pick where you want to go. We'll do a Dungeon Daddy raid.